Hi there, I'm Todd Various. I live in Edinburgh, Scotland, and I love throwing cold steel. I love it. I do it every day. Targets that I got right here, just 3 rounds that I got from a tree that was being cut down in the local area. And I've chopped them all to bits because I got a Norse hawk and I love it to death. I throw it every day and my targets are really taking some damage. And I read in a book that talked about Skeeter Vaughn on how to find a good target, that'll last you. So what I've done is I've gone for a drive with a friend of mine, and we were in the hills, and we saw all these lumberjacks cutting down trees with massive chainsaws, and there was lots of logs stacked to the side. I said, pull over. And I went over to this fella. I walked way in the back, and I found this fella with a chainsaw in his hand. And I just very gently told him, I'm a knife thrower, and I've destroyed my targets, and I need new targets. What are the chances of you slicing me off about that thick, bottom of that tree trunk right there? So what we have here today, that man, as you see in this little clip here, that man sliced off a piece from me that I could not carry. And I had to go through mud, as you can see. I had to go through mud easily a quarter mile. That's how far back in the woods I went. So this fellow with a front loader just come over and just kind of put his bucket out for me. And I flopped it in there and he took it all the way back to the car. And I shook his hand and I said thank you. And that was enough for him. And that's a good thing about Scotland. They don't mind, as long as you say thank you. Ah! Good Lord! Now I've already measured it, but I'll measure it again. This brand new target right here is 24 inches across. Oh, about 36 inches long. 2 feet by 3 feet. I think I'll hit this one and it might last me a while. Now, I'm going to hopefully mount this properly instead of just setting it up on this ladder here against my softwood back there. I'm continuing to train for the Cold Steel throwing event that's coming up later on in 2014. I will go into the woods. I will get filthy. Just to have a proper target so I can throw cold steel. How far will you go to get a proper target so you can throw a proper knife or axe by cold steel?